there were about 2,000 other Canadians running in the marathon, and as news of what was happening started to come out, their friends and family started to worry. Many of the Canadians later described what they saw and felt. Ron Charles has that story.
Some of the 2,000 Canadians running in the race were just meters from where the explosions happened. Ottawa runner Carolyn Leckie was just one block past the finish line.
We all heard a tremendous explosion. We turned around and we saw just a huge, huge cloud of smoke over top of. They have a bridge that crosses the street across the finish line.
It wasn't just Canadian runners in Boston for the race. Family and friends and officials from Canadian races were also on site, including Calgary Marathon volunteer Kirsten Fleming.
We're coming out of the restaurant. Here were two big explosions and a bunch of smoke, and people, it was just immediate chaos and mayhem and confusion, and came pouring out to the streets. They were blocking off that corner and ushering the racers out.
The Canadian consulate is in the same block as the explosion and was on lockdown. The Prime Minister said he was shocked by the explosions.
Obviously, we condemn categorically this kind of violent attack upon innocent people.
Elite runner Rob Watson was the top Canadian finisher in the race. He was already having lunch with his family in a nearby hotel when they heard the explosions.
It was really upsetting, just the possibility that some people, could have got hurt.
In Toronto tonight, runners were thinking of friends who are in Boston for the marathon.
It's really hard to kind of describe the emotions just because it's so fresh. Right now, still worried about them.
Spring is marathon season, with dozens of races planned across Canada in the next couple of months. Security at all marathons is expected to be at the top of the agenda at an upcoming international meeting of race directors. Ron Charles, CBC News, Toronto.